And the Lord said to me, he will die with this sickness. I said, why?
Greetings to my dearest family. How are you doing? Welcome to Direct TV, bringing to the truth. So this video, I'm actually here with the man of God, Reverend Dr. Chris and Apostle Johnson Suleman. These are two different videos, by the way, but they are all sounding a warning to each and every one of us out there. Okay, so the first is from the man of God, Pastor Chris. But let's watch this brief promo before we head right into our video. Watch this.
Pastor Chris was here on Friday. Saturday, we're in the car, and I took him to see Pat and Shirley Boone. Because Pat Boone, Shirley's been quite ill and not been able to breathe. I never saw this in my life with anybody like this man. I said, you sit here, I sit there. So he was sitting right next to Shirley. And I sat right next to him. Because I really felt, and Sinash is sitting there, and Pastor Chris's daughter, and he looks, he says, may I? I said, of course you may. This is what happened. Shirley was not able to walk, breathe, move, sat on that chair, unable to do anything. He took her by the hand and pulled her up out of her chair. This happened just on Saturday. He put his hand on her chest and said, come out! When he said, come out, something came out of her. And she came back to normal before our eyes. I began to weep. I walked around crying. I said, Jesus, I give you praise. He said, I felt the devil in there. I had to cast him out. I said, what? He said, there was a demon in there. I keep keeping her from breathing.
The power of God like a flash. Power of the Holy Ghost. Through every nation. Thank you, Lord. It's for every nation. Every city.
You are here!
And in that moment,
Wherever you are right now,
anyone
receive your healing.
can be healed.
While you were ministering, all four of them came back to life.
Give God praise!
Alright guys, let's dive into our video, and I want to start by the video from the man of God, Reverend Dr. Chris. And this is a warning to many people that are out there wanting to do evil. Alright, and this also come from Apostle Johnson Suleman, but I would like us to watch first from the man of God, Pastor Chris, a strict warning for this next half of the year 2025 to those out there who are doing evil. So watch this guys, I'll be right back.
Sounding the warning that we are now in the second half of 2025, and there are angelic activities that have been now heightened. And in colloquial parlance, we say no nonsense angels. They don't accept nonsense. And those who have felt that they were positioned to control and destroy the lives of others at will, I have news for you. You don't have that power. The angels of God have gone out on assignment to pave the way for this next phase of the preaching of the gospel of Jesus Christ around the world, and all opposing forces shall be brought low. Just want you to know. So while is God's grace at work throughout the earth, He takes no pleasure in fools. And that's why I read to you. So you see what he did with Peter and the saints of God who prayed, and what he did with those who had pleasure in the harassment of the church. And all those who believe that they can harass the church or who have done it in the past, I'm telling you that from now, you can't do it and get away with it. Herod didn't get away with it, neither will you.
Alright, my dearest family, so with this, we already know that our next half of this year is already blessed, and we are sure that evil will not prevail in our cities and in our nations. Right now I want us to watch Apostle Johnson Suleman as he actually narrates this story, an event that actually happened. And God told him that he has to allow this man to die. He has to die. So I would like you to watch, because there are some people that are desperately, they are very wicked in this world. Men are really wicked, and that's why this has to happen to him. Pay attention to the story. You're going to be blessed. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. See you in my next video. Share your thoughts on today's video.
People will hurt others. Are you aware today there are some of you under the sound of my voice, because of what you did to people, other people are suffering? There are men today who are not kind. They are not kind, not because they are not wired to be kind, but there are things they have seen, they refuse to be kind. There are women today that are not loyal to any man. They are not loyal to anybody. Young ladies, they are loyal to nobody. No matter how good the person is, they must be disloyal. Why? At a point in their life, they were loyal to a man, committed to a man, and the man took advantage of them. So now if you say loyalty, you enter here, you pass here. They say, all men has come. But I blame you. Why would you test all men? If you say all men has come, why would you test all men? Am I speaking to somebody here? A man was brought, I'm not going to mention his profession, from the north. He came here, he was dying of HIV, of AIDS. He was in the car. And the man, I said they should come up. They said he can't come up. Many years ago, he can't come up. I have to come downstairs. I came downstairs, I saw him, they put pillow on the back seat on his head. And the man couldn't talk much. So I came, lifted his head and put on my lap. I said, what is the matter? He began to talk. As I laid my hands, the Lord said, don't try it. Don't try it. I held myself. And the man beckoned on me. He said, there is 20 million naira in my boat. Heal me and take it. That's years ago. Many of them, they know the story. Over 10, 12 years ago. So imagine what 20 million was then. In hard currencies. No, foreign currencies. If you say hard currency, it will be hard to you. So learn to say foreign, not hard. So, in foreign currencies. And I said, sir, I am not the healer. You can't pay me for that. And the Lord said to me, he will die with this sickness. I said, why? I said, this is what the Lord said. What did you do? He started crying. The man said, when he found out he was infected with HIV, he vowed that not less than 500 girls, he will give them money, infect them. Give them money, infect them. Give them money, infect them. And the Lord said to me, his wickedness, his heart of evil, let him go. Just lead him to me. But for the healing, forget about it. One person causes wounds. Imagine those ladies now will now spread. Those ones will now spread. You don't understand. I'm talking to you young ladies. Look at the statistics that just came out now. Look at the HIV. Did you see that? HIV statistics? In Benin, over 200,000 infected. Delta, 68,000. Edo, over 60,000. Lagos, 103,000. Go through it. River State, 200. Wait, oh. It's not me. When I finish talking, are you aware your pastor is very intelligent? When I finish talking, go and fact check me. Abuja, woo. You see a able-bodied man with security, with escort and all. That's an HIV container. And you are not aware because of money. You find out and become a victim of a permanent pain for life. I wish I'm talking to somebody here. That is truth. You must learn it. They say close leg. You say no. Now you are taking tablet. Close leg. You say no. Now look at what's happening to you. Close leg. No. Pregnancy now you. Am I talking to somebody here? The wages of sin is death. Inflation has not changed it. The wages of sin is death. Economic recession has not changed it. And you are aware of wound. What wound have you caused someone? Zechariah chapter 13 verse 6. These are the wounds. I was wounded in the house of my friend. There are people that have come up with resolutions because of what you have done to them. You have caused them pain. And for you that is carrying wound in your heart, you are holding that thing. This person lied against me. This person said this to me. I was reading somebody's interview yesterday. I could put myself in his shoes. From helping someone, from supporting someone, from assisting. And you can see his teeth. This thing happened over 10 years ago. You can still see pain. And I reached out to the interviewer. I said, can I get that man's number? I said, give me a number. Text it to me. After service, I want to call him. Because he needs to be healed. Because wounds, holding on to wounds, it's like a book. If you don't move away from the old chapter, you can't read the new one. Life is like a book. If you don't move away from the old chapter, you can't read the new one. Life is like a tree. You must let dead leaves fall. Can I shock you? No wound gets healed when you keep touching it. Okay, in Nigeria, whoever is on this console, native chicken after service. In 2025, Nigeria is estimated to have around 2 million people. Full Nigeria. I just shared the figure for you. This is the estimate. Around 2 million with HIV. With states like Akwa Ibom, Benue, and Rivers experiencing the highest prevalence rate. A significant portion of those living with HIV are not yet on treatment, highlighting the need for increased access to an uptake of testing and treatment services. I wish they brought out the states, the different states, so you understand. But I'm telling you the truth. It is with us here. Apart from those who get infected as children, injections and all of that. Apart from that, it's not an attack. It's acquired. It's called acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Acquire property, you buy them. Stay away from that person that appears so beautiful. Stay away. That lady that appears so pretty in HIV. Stay away. That young man that has the best car, he has bought a Benz and is blasting music. Now AIDS there inside that bottle. Stay away. You know, I communicate truths with jokes. So if you're already a victim of that, already acquired that in your body, there's healing for you today. If you can cry to God for mercy, you will be totally cleansed, healed from every virus. Yeah. Mercy for those who are already victims, and wisdom for those who are not yet. Am I talking to somebody here? Yes. There are wounds that many of us are nursing in our hearts. This person did this to me. Satan is manipulating you. by making you hold on to such wounds, manipulating you. Somebody say, I'm getting my freedom. I didn't hear that. Can I say this to you? Pain or wounds are not your fault, but healing is your responsibility. You can heal without bitterness. You can heal without holding on to the thing done against you. One of the reasons why I can't hate anybody, listen to my life, there's nobody I can hate. I focus on your good qualities. There's nobody that is totally useless, even the devil. The devil is useful because somebody has to be in charge of hellfire. Useless. No matter how useless a person is, he can still be used as a bad example. Am I communicating here? No matter how useless a person is, he can be what? A bad example. When you focus on the good of people, the hate reduces. Nobody was totally bad to you. Focus on the good. Even if it's just greed, they greeted you. Even if it's just one time they were kind. What are you doing? You are helping your heart to heal. The devil keeps you in wounds by focusing on hurts. This is what they did to me. After this, after that, after this, after that, after this, after that. Look at what they did. Look at what I'm going through. Look at what I'm experiencing. They did it. No, sir. Anything that happened to you behind is behind. Heal, move forward. People come to me after hurt. I'm sorry. I said, no problem. Just like that? Okay, bring that up again. Good boy. Oh, but I'm not particularly your age. You can zoom this thing for me. I'm not as young as I look. If you zoom it a bit so I can see it properly. Am I communicating here? And you focus on the positive parts. And then your heart is getting healed. It's getting healed. Everybody has a part. I'm telling you how to walk out of hurt. Because when you are holding on to a wound, no matter the prayer you pray, are you aware the Bible says when you stand praying, forgive. When you stand praying, forgive. Offenses must come. He said, but woe to him through of. In other words, when the offenses come and you don't allow them get a foothold on you, you move away from it, the repercussion of it goes back to who sent it. But when you allow the offenses to overweigh you, you suffer from it. There are people that vow they can never get married because of what a husband who they love kept themselves. That was the first and only man. And ended up their life. They say if not marriage, don't mention it. Don't. Because of the pain. Somebody let go and let God. One more time.